right? But that we now use music as a tool the way we would use, fire to help us cook food so that we have more time to read the newspaper, right? We don't have to spend our whole day foraging for food. We can cook the food that we get, we can put it in a freezer, and now we have all this time. Music is it can be used as a tool in a similar way where, it can help you learn the alphabet. I don't know, of any kid who doesn't learn the alphabet with a song, right? It can help you get the energy that you need to go and work out. It can help you in all these different ways. And each of these different uses of music, again, will involve different brain circuitry. So, I could go on and on and on forever. I could talk about this for hours. So,
Please do.
I'll just give you a couple of examples. I like to think of the use of music to help us feel connected with one another. And this music does this in a couple of different ways. One way that it does it is it helps us sync up our body and brain rhythms. So one of the ways in which we can feel connected is if we feel like we are literally in sync, if we are breathing at the same rate, if our hearts are beating at the same rate, if we're just kind of, we feel in sync. And music can do that, because what you do is you sync up to the music, and then if everyone's synced up to the same music, this is why dance parties are so much fun, because you feel like everybody in the room is engaged in this same activity, and we can see it, we can physically see it, we can feel it, and so forth. So what happens when our body rhythms become in sync is that we feel this sense of connection. We also see higher levels of a hormone and neurotransmitter called oxytocin, which is sometimes called the love hormone or the attachment hormone. It's called that because it is in moments of bonding, whether it's, after an orgasm during sex, or when a mother is nursing her baby. In these moments of intense bonding, those levels are high. And we see that music can raise levels of oxytocin. And one of my favorite studies is one where they actually had people use a nasal spray to spray oxytocin into their brain. And when they did that, they were better dancers. They were more in sync with the rhythm. So it's like this.
That's great.
It's somehow oxytocin and, rhythm, it helps us become more in sync with one another. And then we even see it in the brain waves.